All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. We do have an announcement. Attention, job seekers. Are you, everybody, in need of a job? Do you want a very rewarding career, and do you love Guam and you want to contribute to our island and make our community the very best it can be? If so, two of my friends are here, Catherine Castro and Pinky Lujan. We are talking about a job fair. Half a day, Catherine.
Half a day. Thank you for having us. We're so excited about this job fair. This is put together by the Chamber Business Women's Network. They're a committee of the Chamber of Commerce, and we're having 13 or I guess 18 of our closest friends in the business community participate by having their presence there and looking for job seekers. They're looking for the next employee of the year, and so we're asking anybody who's interested in looking for a change, who's seeking jobs. It doesn't matter at what level of their skill that they're at. Come down to the job fair, take a look at what's available, and you never know, you might have a fulfilling career in a brand new job.
No, I like the way you phrase that because Pinky, there's a distinct difference between an event that connects people to jobs and an event that connects people to careers. And you're actually looking to make people do very worthwhile work that they'll be there for a very long time. They can raise a family, make good money, and again, contribute to Guam.
Yes, yes. And this is actually our second annual event. It'll be at the Westin this Thursday, the 2nd of February. And one of the reasons why the Chamber put it together was there was a big call out also for military wives and spouses. When they come out here, they also are looking for a job. So we have a really special connection with the Armed Forces via the Armed Forces Committee. And so we also invited a lot of the military spouses to come out and check it out.
Okay, now Catherine, I got a question because typically when we hear about job fair based events on Guam, they're very, very niche and it's very, like for the hotel industry or for, automotive or things like this.
Sure.
What's the scope of this event?
Well, this event, the way that we envision it is that it's open to anybody who is interested in looking for a job. Another impetus, in addition to the spouses, is that as the Chamber Business Women's Network, we are focused on women in transition, right? Women who are interested in the career change, they're coming out of divorce, they're coming out of taking care of children. There's all of these different reasons and life-changing things that happen in people's lives. And so it doesn't, and this, even though this is a Business Women's Network event, it's open to anybody, male or female, looking to get something different or look at a career change, look at maybe they're first entering the workforce. If you're just graduating from the university or GCC or coming out of high school, you're looking for a job. There are opportunities at this job fair for whatever level of career that you're at.
So not only could you possibly be placed into a very rewarding career that's entry level, you could also, like you said, you may be in career flux and you could actually go directly into middle management.
Exactly. And what's really cool about this job fair is that they are prepared to interview on the spot. So if you bring your best foot forward, you bring your best self, we won't be surprised if you are going to be offered a job on the spot. This has happened at the first job fair that we had last year. The employers that participated were so excited to be able to have this opportunity to meet face to face with folks and just be able to say, you're hired. We'd like to see you at the job tomorrow if you can make it. So these are real opportunities that are available for people who are really interested in looking for a job.
Okay, Pinky, let's talk about that because how can people basically be prepared because they may not think that they could get an on-the-spot interview like Catherine just said, be picked up on the spot. So what should they do to make the very best impression and bring their A game?
Bring their A game by bringing a resume and just looking the part. And we also have some scheduled seminars. So we have presenters, starting with our keynote speaker. We have Edna Neri from PDN. She'll be there. We have Nate Taimanglo and Meg Taikenko. And so they're all going to bring a little bit of advice on how to bring the A game. So if you don't know how to bring your A game, you'll definitely know after the job fair.
And of course, we live in a society that is completely connected. So paper resumes are the tradition, they're tried and true and everything like that. How about if people have outstanding LinkedIn profiles and they have their entire CV basically online?
Well, that is, that's great and that's a good thing. But, there's also businesses that want to see something that they can touch and feel. So certainly, if you've got a good LinkedIn profile, bring that as well, right? Have that link available to be able to show you. But you've got to leave something with the employer so that they have something to look at as well. You know that the employers are going to look at your social profile. So if you've got anything that you need to clean up on your social profile, ladies and gentlemen, please do so before you go to the job fair.
Hit spell check
Yeah.
a couple times.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So yes, and that's one of the things that is going to be talked about at the seminars too. So these seminars are completely free. If you are a job seeker and you want to come to this event, you don't have to pay anything to come to this event. Another thing too is if you're concerned about interview or interview skills, there is a seminar on how to get acquainted and get yourself ready for this job interview. And not only that, but they're going to talk about how to do your elevator speech in 60 seconds. So
How to give your pitch.
Yes, exactly. So
Excellent.
this is a great opportunity for folks to come down.
Okay, and before we go to commercial break, because we're out of time, even though this is a event put on by the Women's Chamber of Commerce Group, this is not strictly for the lovely females of Guam. This is for anybody.
That's correct. That's correct. It's open to anybody, both male and female, who are interested in looking for a job here on Guam. So certainly, if you're interested, to please come down to the West End this Thursday from beginning at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Most excellent. So
Thank
9
you.
to 3, everybody. We'll see you there.
Yes.
Thank
And
you.
we will see you on the flip side of this break. Please stay tuned.
Closed captioning is brought to you by